How do you define quality of life, and how does that compare and contrast with what you see in today's modern society?
I definitely think I'm a different breed of cat in that way. For me, joy and happiness and pleasure and freedom are more important than accolade and reward and title and that type of thing. And so I would say I'm different than most of modern society in the sense that I seek different things than I think most folks do. Freedom is critically important to me. I like to be able to flow through life. A rigid structure feels very confining for me. I have a deep faith that things happen the way they're supposed to happen, and if you're open to that flow that is life, that's around us all the time, opportunities and the right opportunities present themselves over and over and over.
You make decisions quickly.
Extremely quickly, in the moment.
And you act on them quickly.
As quickly as I can.
Could you provide an example of a time, like recently, where you've acted on a decision quickly that played into that flow?
Absolutely. The New York Marathon, for instance. I had no desire to run the New York Marathon whatsoever. Zero. And a very good friend of mine, a dear friend of mine, called me up, and he's a 3-time cancer survivor, and he asked me if I would run, in support of him, if I would run the New York Marathon. And I didn't even need to think about it. Mm-hmm. The answer was yes. There was no other possible answer, and so that took me all of a second and a half to make that decision. Right. And it turned into one of the greatest moments of my life, running the marathon.
Yeah.